welcome to Clarence. It's Teresa here, and I am filming this video while I am on a little bit of a road trip, and I've packed a travel art kit, which I will share a little bit later. Today I want to show you 3 ways to use your media sprays. This is the Dina Wakley Gloss Sprays, and I'm going to show you 3 fun ways to use them. Welcome to my makeshift workstation. So I'm working here on a piece of plastic. I'm on the table in the lodge, and I don't want to ruin their table because gloss sprays, they're still a spray, they go everywhere, but they are also permanent when dry, so you have to be mindful when and where you work with them, and just be careful of your clothes as well. So it's acrylic in here, it's got a binder and everything. It's just not aerosol like a can of spray paint would be, but it's a beautiful product, and I'm going to show you 3 ways to use them. The first technique I'm going to show you here is I'm going to color in the stamped image. So this is the, let me find it for you. This is the Art by Marlene Mermaid stamp. Okay, and I've stamped it with archival ink, and now I'm going to color it. So you can use your gloss sprays as a paint. Okay, so let me show you. We'll do her tail. This is the color Marine. Careful when they're open, you knock them over quick, and then you can say hot butter. Okay, so I'm using it as a paint, and I'm just going to paint the scales here on her beautiful mermaid tail. So if you're packing for a holiday, you're packing a limited amount of art supplies, it helps to pack something that is very versatile. So these you can spray with, and like I'm showing you here, you can use them as a paint because they are essentially an acrylic paint, and they dry a little bit lighter than what they look like. And I made a big blob there. We'll make that into a seashell. Okay, so there we go. And let's do pink. This color here is Fucia. So I didn't pack any of my small brushes. It was quite a hurry when I packed, so I have limited brushes, so that's why I'm painting small areas with big brushes. That's all I packed. And now you can carry on, and you can color in the whole mermaid. You can go over it with some metallics, and the metallics that I packed is the Fine Tech Pearlescent watercolors, and they make beautiful metallic splatters, which will sit on top of this if you do seal it when you get home. So that is technique number 1. So now I'm going to show you the second technique of how to use your gloss sprays other than just spraying with them. So I've got a piece of paper here that I folded into an A6 card, and I've got a Dina Wakley stamp set here. I'm going to show you, you can stamp with this. So now if you don't have space to pack a bunch of stamp pads, or if you don't have a lot of different colors at home, but you have most of the gloss sprays or some of the gloss spray colors, I'm going to show you how you can stamp with these. So it has this little ball, so you'll see there's a little bit of product settling to the bottom, so it's always good to give it a bit of a shake before you use it. Now there's 2 ways you can do this. You can spray a little on a piece of plastic, and you can stamp into that. You get a little bit more of a messy stamp. Okay, there might be some areas that you need to clean off. Almost looks like a watercolor. You can stamp with that. So that's one way, is like spraying onto the plastic and then stamping into that. The other way that you can do that is taking a brush, taking a stamp, and then very gently running the brush over the stamp. It's a little bit more controlled. And I didn't pack a stamp block like you can see, but that's fine. You can still use your stamps this way. And this will be permanent when dry, which is awesome. So let's do one more. And I'm going to use the pink. Now we've already painted with it, we've stamped with it. On to the last technique. For my last technique, I am going to use the sprays as a spray, and I've packed one pack of ephemera for my trip. And then what I do is I coordinate the colors that I pack. So I knew there was blues and pinks, and another pack of ephemera that I had yellows and greens. So that's the only 2 packs of ephemera that I packed, and therefore I've coordinated my spray colors. So I've got the fuchsia, the olive, the marine, the lemon, and white. So it's one neutral, and I coordinate the colors with these. So I'm going to make a little ATC with this one, probably to go with one of these fun holiday ephemeras. So just to show you how you can quickly create a very colorful background, I'm going to use the blue and the pink, and I might even add a tiny bit of the yellow. Okay, so when you spray with these and you want drips, you need to spray them very close to the surface. So I'm holding it very close to the surface, spraying, and it's creating the drips. I'm adding a little bit more. Okay, and I'm working on plastic here. And then I'm going to go in with the blue, same thing, spraying very close. That one sprays almost a little better. Some of the bottles don't spray so well. I think I clogged this top a little bit. And now I'm going to add a little bit of the yellow. And be careful, you can see I'm already spraying all of this. There's always a lot of overspray when you work with any type of spray, so just be mindful of what is around you. Okay, so there's my little background, and I'll post some pictures to show you what the finished ATC is going to be like. So just want to cover some of that yellow. So there, 3 techniques to use your gloss sprays with. So it just shows you it's quite a versatile product, and you don't have to use it just as a spray. So let's just recap. We sprayed a background with it, we stamped with it, and we've painted with it. Thanks for joining. Have a fabulous day. Any questions, post them below and I will get back to you.